see what we're gonna get today. Second bus always barely filled. Oh, that was the 56. They actually switched this time. But still proves my point. No matter what, I get flash mob. Today I got someone to get off the bus with me. So I wonder if this is gonna be the new synchronicity instead of the one headlighter or the bike, since I caught them both out. Oh yeah, this is new too. Red shirt bike rider. Yep, new synchronicity time. So keep that in mind. Now somebody's about to start getting off the bus with me. And before the first tactic was motorcycle, then it was one headlighter. Now they got people physically synchronizing. It's always something with these people. Full-time Truman Show. Oh no, maybe we're getting a bike still. Or is that? Yep, that's the bike right there. Rev his engine. See? See? I know. Just easy to predict a bit. You know. And we're getting a motorcycle and a one headlighter. Damn, never mind. I spoke too soon. But one headlighter. And people synchronizing as well. That's amazing. Well, it looks like they're not stopping those tactics. You see how every time I start a video, I'll show you the same synchronicity. I just happen to call out both of them. One headlighter, bike. See the synchronicity? How many more times I gotta upload that in the beginning of the video and call shit out? Nigga get harassed so much you start to be able to predict everything. You know? Control reality. All day, every day. And these are the people participating in your harassment, calling you crazy and weird. It don't make no sense, bro. I spoke too early, and it hit me with both tactics. You know? How much more proof y'all want to see how there's a demonic group of people in the community turning certain individuals crazy, harassing motherfuckers, watching people, you know? How many more videos we gotta make for people to actually stand up for something, bro? You know? How do you not know the person that you're participating and harassing on is not even guilty? How do you not know they're not a person dealing with induced behavior? You know? Even these gang stalkers and these people participating in harassment, they don't even see how they're psychologically fucking with your head. It's not about what you are, it's about what they can turn you into. And it's sickening. Every day we wake up, bro, we gotta fight to live. You know? It's like, if you really think about it, I think I'm gonna upload that video. I might upload this one first because I don't think I'm gonna make this a long video. But it's just like being in an anime, you know? We're the protagonists. See, I always got the same story. You know, you're growing up, you know, being hated by everybody because you're different. You know? And when people don't understand, they naturally fear. That's why they slander you so much. That's why they talking about you all day, every day. Excuse me. Instead of understanding you and who you are. But instead, they choose their weird, small minds go to, let's see what pushes him to the edge. We want this individual to act out in a certain way because, you know, we only accept people that act out, who don't have this sense of control over their mind, body, and soul. You know? You got to be dysfunctional just like us. When you try to strive to be better and do what's right, you know, they hate you for that. And even when you fall and make a mistake, you know, they try to use that against you. You know, blow it out of proportion, you know. The small thing that you do, Whatever mistake you make. See, we told y'all. We told you he was a failure. You know? We told you he was fucked up. We told you he could fall. She could fall, vice versa. Understand it's all about destroying who you're supposed to be, because they see your potential. They see you got the ability to change people's minds with your words. They know we're supposed to be leaders. You know? It's a mind game. It's a low vibrational mind game. Something to destroy someone's greatness. Each one, like every single last one of us, all sent here to do something more than just, live life, and die. These people who wake up every day and torture you, that's their purpose. To destroy people. To make it to where you never become who you're truly supposed to be. Never evolve into the man or woman you're supposed to be. So they downplay you, belittle you, treat you like you're some child. In all actuality, bro, we're bigger men and women than all these people. We destroy the supposed natural balance. We become a thorn in their side because we're genuine. We're not putting on the mask and try to fit in society. You see your faces. You see who we truly are every single day. May not be that positive. You may seem like an asshole, but it's who you are. And it's not up to them to decide, It's not up to them to decide who you are as a person. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. Doesn't mean you don't deserve to be loved. Doesn't mean you don't deserve to have friendships, relationships. Think about all they got. They got to control. Put you in a controlled environment, bro. Everybody know to act a certain way around you, to treat you a certain way, to not interact. God already should let you know you don't deserve to communicate to people like this because they're just followers. Let's let the motorcycle rev his engine. They got to try so hard. Everything you experience, targeted individual, is to get a rise out of you. It's just to throw you off of your path. It's to bring out the worst in you. This isn't a community full of love and happiness. Because if there was, the way righteous people attack is by spreading love and positivity and trying to heal your mind instead of trying to destroy you. Even if you did fall short, even if you did make a mistake, it isn't worse than what these people do. I always say so you know. There's no excuses, and not what these people say. It's not what the world just tell you what things are. Other people hold a piece to the puzzle as well. And the strongest ones go through the most bullshit to stop you from spreading that truth. They act like they got a family or they're a part of something bigger than them. But really it's forged by pain and suffering and, forcing people to follow what they want you to do or how you want to live or how you want to feel. As soon as you call shit out for what it is, now it's your fault. Now you're the hater. Now there's something wrong with you because you choose to break free of the illusions that they got in place for us. Sure, they took away the chains, the physical chains, but they put new chains on our minds. These people understand our bodies. They know what we are down to the core. But even still, people who deal with harassment, targeting, you're someone or something that can't be persuaded, manipulated, controlled. So this is why they got to control everything outside of you. Put you in a controlled environment. People not giving you a chance to shine bright like the diamond you are. Shine bright like a diamond. It is what it is, bro. We all got a story to tell. We're all sent here to do a mission. And the people, the powers that be that control this reality are just evil. Devoid of empathy, don't care about life, other people. They think because they have things outside of them, money, materialism, that gives them the right to turn people whatever they want. Control the narrative in people's lives, but they don't control shit. They try to control shit with their words, but they don't do a goddamn thing. We show people with our actions. Despite people, what people want to spread on our name and say who we are, they still wake up every day and see what we're doing. And we're not causing harm. We're not being a threat to anybody else. But they are. Everything they do with their actions, harassment, the stalking, the following, the noise street theater, street theater, smear campaigns. Sit back for the flying monkeys that's watching. Sit back and really look at what you're doing. Instead of playing the blame game and saying there's something wrong with me. At the end of the day, y'all see where I live, y'all see what I do, y'all see where I work, y'all know everything I do today. So at the end of the day, when are y'all going to accept what y'all really doing is fucked up? When y'all going to accept it? And stop acting like y'all the heroes of the story. Well, really, you guys are like the evil game masters. You got a way out. You can literally build people who have infinite amount of money in their bank accounts, bro. You can literally build a better community. Y'all could choose to change the world to something greater, something better. All that money, all that power, all y'all choose is to continue to destroy the people. Attack the strongest minds. And act like we're out of our minds. We're crazy because we can see your inner selves, your darkness, your heart. These people, they need to constantly put us in an environment where they got people watching us. But people who deal with this shit, you could just look at a motherfucker. You can look right through people and know if these people are good or not. That's why I truly understand, bro. Pittsburgh, PA, it's a broken city, bro. Families done sold out. The whole community done sold out. It is what it is. But there's people that's still born in certain families, dark families at that, to speak the truth, no matter what. I'm not selling now. I'm not going to fucking destroy my own people because I got some notification and receiving some type of payment. I'm better than that. I'm not better than anybody in this world physically, or another human being, but when it comes to speaking the truth and helping out the world, I'm not going to do what these people do. I'm not going to seek to devour and, hate everything because they're not like how I think people should be. If that makes any sense. I could have been left alone. I could have never experienced this shit. I could have never went through this and continue to live my little bot life and never made a YouTube channel or nothing, but y'all started this because y'all whole objective was to destroy me. That was y'all whole purpose, to destroy me and turn me into something that y'all wanted instead of seeing who I was as a person, and y'all allowed me to evolve and to grow into something better, something more. Y'all gave me a purpose to fight. Whether people want to take these words and think it's a joke, it's a game, it is what it is. At the end of the day, this message wasn't for you. For the ones who take this shit as a joke. For the ones who want to look at my videos and the truth I'm speaking as, lies and misinformation. It is what it is, bro. Only the real gonna relate. And those who I'm helping, they know at the end of the day, they ain't got to comment, they don't even have to like the video. But I know I'm helping those people out there, whether y'all can see it or not. And y'all just think I'm making an absolute fool out of myself and I'm getting the world to see that I'm crazy. It is what it is, bro. People who live in this world and don't ask questions and, just go along with the flow, while there's people around here suffering, going through pain. I don't care if I have a million. If I know I was the type of person, I would never get $1 million, bro, because my situation would change. My environment would change. I understand, bro, at the end of the day, I have to be the change. As much as I want, to experience, you know, better attitudes from people. At the end of the day, my purpose was to be a thorn in this program reality side, you know? I was meant to cause a threat in a balance, because it's not genuine. It's not love and happiness. It's just control and fear. Everyone just living in a controlled reality and too scared to let it go. And the ones who aren't scared, the one who don't take manipulation and people using, abusing them, they call them out, and you refuse to let it happen. We the problems, bro. You know, I want to keep going around in circles. It is what it is. At the end of the day, there's people out here really fighting real evil. And it's sad to say that evil done infected whole communities. Whether people want to believe me or not, bro. This message is for the ones who's really fighting that war, who really know this life is a spiritual battle at the end of the day. And I'm going to keep fighting until I hit that dirt. Don't matter if the world's against me or if I got people with me. I'm always going to speak the truth, bro. Don't matter what I'm struggling with behind closed doors. At the end of the day, I'm working on myself. I'm doing better. I'm trying, you know, while at the same time fighting my own negative thoughts, and at the same time fighting, you know, people's negative thoughts within the community. It is what it is, bro. But like I said, I ain't want this video to be too long, man. It's Baham, and I'm up out of here. Make sure y'all stay up and stay high vibrational. I'm gone.